that you have a lot of programs throughout the year, and you're active in various types of environmental cleaning. But this campaign is special because it targets the school children. Can you tell us a little bit about
Absolutely. So in the Mobile Beach Cleanup Unit, we have a lot of focus and attention on the youngsters or school children that attend the schools. And look at it this way: it's not only for the school children, but everybody in the society and the community. And it's very hard for us as a Kuwait dive team to take, as much as we love to and like to, take everybody with us underwater and show them our operations and what we do and its importance to the environment. It's very difficult for us to do that. So we came up with this idea of, well, why don't we come and meet with the public, and the place where we all can meet together safely is the beach. So that's why, as you can see in the pictures.
Yeah, no, there's some pictures. What's this one? Can you tell us about it?
This is part of the Mobile Beach Cleanup Unit, and it's happening every Tuesday now. Schools can, get together with us, and they can sign up to come. And basically, we start with an educational program at the beginning, telling the youth about the environment, about planet Earth, about how it's important to clean after us. So basically, one fact to tell you, a can of Coke takes 200 years for it to dissolve. And when I tell the children that, can you imagine by the time you are born until the time you pass away from this earth, that bottle or can of Coke will still be there. Wow. And a lot of their eyes just open up and can realize how important it is for us to clean up. And after we kind of do that demonstration, we actually take them and do live cleaning of the beach. Obviously the kids are supervised at that point, and are given more information. But also what's interesting and what's kind of fun is we have the children wear goggles, and we say, okay, now you're going to be Kuwait dive team divers, and we have a fishing net, and we have, if you will, toys or artificial creatures on that fishing net. And the aim is to have a game or a competition to rescue those, those creatures. And then, luckily, this past Tuesday with Kisser, we had a live release of fish into the environment. The kids had a blast, but also it taught them a lesson that it's important that we need to replenish, what we've used or what we've unfortunately have done nowadays, from overfishing. And this is a very great program. We're bringing a lot of organizations, a lot of people together, and specifically for me, as a PADI instructor and a PADI diver, Project Aware has been a great help and tremendous help for us, and great supporter for this initiative.
Now, this is here in next to Kuwait Towers.
Absolutely.
Is this the first location that you chose?
This is actually one of the earlier locations. This is where we started. But the nice thing, because it's a mobile beach cleanup unit, we can go anywhere where there's beach.
Do you have a specific schedule, or?
We do, and we usually do that, run that by the schools, proximity, what's closer, and also the state of the beach. So we try to target those that are in need of more help and more cleanup.
And are there any age groups that you prefer?
We've seen it all. We've seen it from kindergarten, we've seen it to middle school, elementary, even college students. We've seen, passers who are passing by who just got excited and said, you know what, I want to come and clean, and everybody's welcome.
Now, aside from the children and the beach cleanup, you also do underwater cleaning as well, is that right?
Absolutely, and as you can see, hopefully the pictures will come up shortly. We have a lot of operations that happen underwater, either away from what people can see, and it's very hard for them to relate, but one of the biggest projects that we're still, alhamdulillah, still being involved with, and with a collaboration from the municipality, from the Kuwait Coast Guard, from even the fire department, the water rescue team. We're cleaning Al-Shamlan boatyard, or in Kuwaiti we say Nig'at al-Shamlan. And this is in a very, prime location. It's everybody sees it, but unfortunately there's a lot of waste from the fishermen and fishing boats.
Yeah.
And we're calling for serious actions, for a lot of education towards these, fishermen and fishing boats, because what we're seeing, unfortunately, is just horrendous. It's just uncold of.
Yeah, there's some areas that are really bad, and not just on the beaches, but also in the desert and further inland as well. It's a mentality, I think, that people
Absolutely.
should be more aware
Absolutely.
of the repercussions of throwing things outside. Now, you mentioned that you cooperated with KISR, the Kuwait Institute for Scientific Research, and also you're a member of the Environmental Voluntary Foundation. Do you have any other associations, organizations that you collaborate with in this for this cause?
Absolutely. So there is a ton of organizations that we collaborate with. As you said, we are part of the Environmental Voluntary Foundation, our sister team, Kuwait Oasis. If you've heard of them, or perhaps maybe you should host them at some point. But Kuwait Oasis are trying to build Kuwait's green fence around Kuwait. It's a great project, and we work, like I said, we're our sister team. But we also collaborate with Project Aware, which is an internationally recognized organization that encourages divers and non-divers to protect the marine environment. We collaborate with the municipality, Kuwait Coast Guard, the fire department, and specifically, or more so, the water rescue team. We collaborate with a lot of private companies, a lot of organizations, even volunteer organizations that come and help and support us.
Well, this is all very moving that you do this, and I hope the best of luck for you in all your endeavors. Is there anything that you would like to add now before we end?
Absolutely. I would say let's all help each other to protect our environment, and I'd like to encourage everybody. Now it's the day of Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, so everybody to follow us. Our handle is @Kuwait Dive Team, which is all one word. So hopefully people follow us, and you'll hear more about us, and you get more education, more knowledge about the marine environment.
Well, stay active, and we hope that other people out there will follow you and keep up with all your activities and programs. Thank you for coming back to the show, and obviously you're welcome here anytime.
Thank you, appreciate it.
We're